hello, my little ponies, and welcome back to Factory Rawr, the 5th edition, as one might call it.
Time to eat. Time to eat.
And here with me today is, as usual.
All right.
Hello.
Cool.
All right.
So, what's up that we want to talk about? Let's see, we did a giant non-async archipelago.
It wasn't a giant one. It was fairly small, all things considered.
Nice.
It was like, what, 21 games?
Yeah, 22 games between 16 people.
Yes. Nice.
Wow, that's really close. And we're potentially signing up to do another archipelago on Sunday.
Nice. All right.
I have taken the opportunity to design,
Time to eat.
let's say a little
Right.
portable house for my D&D character. Because I got like an enveloping pit. It's, you know, 10 feet by 10 feet by 50 feet deep. So I went into The Sims, made a house that was about those measurements. Apparently, Sims, like one tile in The Sims, is approximately like 2.5 to 3 feet.
Okay.
Actually, I took some screenshots of it. I should have
Alright.
sent them to you so you could check it out. And see the place. It's nice. It's cute. I will. You know what? Screw it. I will find those pictures and I will send them to you so you can enjoy. Okay, so there we have like the first of the images you see. Da-da-da. So, like, you walk on in, and, like, this is what greets you. It's a nice little entry room. 10 feet by 10 feet. Put some, like, pillows in there. This is a nice little calendar. And then, there's 4 sets of bunk beds.
Bunk bed.
Well, you know, to make best use of the space. I was thinking of like those like tiny homes that got like really popular about a decade ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a back room at the back, just for Marissa. She gets her own room, of course. Everyone else has to share a room. But like I put little like decorations on the walls for everyone's beds because I'm thinking, oh hey, use it for like the rest of the party as well. How is it that first I post those videos on like those screenshots to the Discord server like yesterday? No one said a thing until literally right now as I'm going into literally as I was talking about the place just now. So I was like, oh yeah, no, that looks like too scary. I'm not going to be going in there. And it's like, sure, okay, fine.
All right. Oh, all right.
Like, what, did you think that I'd be doing a pastel pinks for Marissa? Marissa's much more of a gothic slash emo vibe. Everything comes up and then just explodes out in all directions. I don't have the inventory space for all of this utter nonsense after all.
What? Earth?
What's
Sorry, I'm
that?
finally looking at like your house thing and it's like, Jesus. That is tiny.
Yeah, technically speaking, I probably could have gone away with making it 4 Sims faces wide. So, who knows, maybe I'll have to go back in and change that. And just make it overall bigger.
That's a lot of... Sorry, and why are there 8 beds?
Well, because Marissa has the leadership feat now, right? So she can bring in, like, followers. So she has followers.
I see.
So, what is it? 5 of the beds are for the other party members. Because she has, you know, other party members. There's one large-size party member who would have to sleep in the front room because they're large size. And then the other 3 beds would be for, you know, other followers. Or maybe we might, like, you know, find someone we want to bring along, whatever. Who knows?
Right.
And the idea is like, that the back room is just, like, a whole bunch of pillows. So that's just... Trying to make the place not seem too, like, out of reality for a place that might exist in D&D. It's like, okay, there's a mini fridge, but it's like, you know, it's like an icebox. Surely you can make a nice icebox work. Just get some, what, blue fire ice, or Stygian ice or whatever, and you could get an icebox to work. Have a little fountain of water. That one might be a little bit more difficult to set up, but a nice dresser. Everyone can put like their clothes and stuff away in there. Very nice, you know, thinking about everyone and what they might want and or need. What app did you use to make the pictures? Very good work, even if I'm not going to go in there. Buddy, it's The Sims 4. I used the built-in screenshot button on Sims 4.
Nice. All right.
But I mean, like, how wide is a single bed? Like, 3 feet wide-ish, right?
Nice.
That's a good size for a bed, isn't it?
Yes. Nice. Yes.
Yeah, probably.
You're silly.
What app did you use for it? Sims 4. It's just like...
Yeah, my favorite app.
See, I looked for, like, just, like, a house, you know, furniture, decoration, whatever app to use online. I was going to try to be, like, very creative with putting stuff like, oh, I'd like shag carpeting in there. That's not a thing in The Sims.
Okay? I hope it comes out okay. Watering time. All right. All right.
And, like, on the one hand, I'm kind of offended that the person's like, ugh,
Time to eat.
it's too scary for me. But on the other hand, it's like, you know what?
Delicious.
Okay, just let it be too scary for them.
What, because of the
Big and strong. Okay?
how thin it is and how close you'd have to be to other people, or because of like the color scheme?
I think it's because of the color scheme.
And probably
keep
the
in
lack
mind,
of
it's
lighting.
kind of dark in there because I couldn't really get the lights
and
to
strong,
light up
okay?
properly. And I couldn't install Windows because it's not supposed to be a
I hope it comes out
windowed
okay.
unit.
I mean, the thing is, like, those sorts of things, it looks like one of those, like, simply because it's just, you know, that shape, it looks like you've just put a bunch of those, like, storage containers together. Just a couple of storage containers.
Time to eat.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be basically, like, a pit, a hole,
Big
a
and-
cave,
big and
more or
strong,
less.
Watering time.
Yeah, can you understand why that doesn't sound appealing to people?
Go big and strong.
Well, that's
okay?
why I tried to make it more, like, personable. I mean, would you,
Hope it comes
like,
out okay.
we do a lot of adventures out in hostile lands. The last adventure we did, we literally went through a cave that seems to have been maybe part of the Underdark or something. Would you rather sleep in an actual cave or a furnished cave?
I hope it comes
Like-
out okay. I hope it comes. I
I'd
hope it
prefer
comes out
not
okay.
to, in a cave.
Watering time.
I think we wound up taking, like, a long rest in a prison. It's like, yeah, how about just, you know, have an actual bed? Have one point of entry so we can have someone guarding, so people won't be, like, sneaking up behind us and whatnot.
Watering time. All right. Watering time. I hope it comes out okay.
Ow!
Ow?
Delicious. Watering
The
time.
solid Baku hurt me, and has been hurting me, and is still... Okay,
Watering
well,
time.
it walked away, it
Go
wasn't
big and,
instant.
go big and
Ah!
strong, okay? Watering time.
You know, just warp back home. So, if we go into the storage box, look inside, we should be able to find some object X here, right? Yes. And then we can drink this.
Time to eat.
That should have given us some skill points at least. Oh no, the poison! And call it a day. So, right. A thing that I saw earlier today that I wanted to talk about. People who post supposed eating challenges online, but the eating challenge is, like, stupidly simple. And you can just look at it and you just know, oh, they just posted this for engagement bait. Like, I saw one today that was, like, 4 burgers, 4 things of fries, and 4 medium sodas. And it's like $100,000 if you can eat all of this in an hour. And it's like, am I just fat? Or does, you know, 4 burger meals not sound like an impossible task? Like, if you want to say, like, oh,
Yeah,
this in
no.
5 minutes, like, okay, that would be a bit of a challenge, but an hour?
Yeah, an hour was, yeah. Like,
It's like,
so you said burger meals, was that burger, fries, and drinks?
yeah. It seemed like about, the burgers were like the size of Whoppers, so basically 4 Whoppers,
Like,
4
honestly,
medium,
you
maybe
know,
they are large sodas,
the hard part on that is the fries.
4 medium fries. They didn't even seem like large fries, they were like medium.
Yes, yes. Take that.
Yeah, that's just... That's
Engagement bait.
insultingly easy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, new eating challenge. 4 boosts. Drink all of these in an hour, get $1 million.
Here, new challenge. Water.
There you
2
go.
liters of it. You have a day.
Well, see, the thing about water is it's not just drink 2 liters in a day. It's drink no more than 250 milliliters per 15-minute period. And drink 2 liters in a day. Because I can chug 2 liters of water like nobody's business. But then, you know, what, 7/8 of that won't matter if I just chug it. So I actually have to... And that's part of why I have to go pee so often, is because, yeah, I just drink the water super fast. Because, oh my gosh, water is just good.
All right.
And then I have to go pee because like, the body doesn't know how to use all that.
There.
Ah.
There.
That's a big issue. Hello, dog.
Yes.
Oh, right, I totally could just do that. That's things I can do. I can start giving away food.
Giving away food? How dare!
Giving away food to people. I don't know if they're hungry or not. I'm just gonna give them some free food. $25.98 still. Ah. Basically have to cook like all of my turnips.
What about your
Yeah,
turn down?
I don't have any of those. So I turned down for what? Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Maybe.
Wonderful.
Right, what about the pumpkins?
Huh.
Plumpkins?
Oh, well, just, pumpkins can make for better food than turnips.
Plump. Pump up the jam?
Not quite.
Oh. Pump up the peanut butter.
Also not quite.
Oh.
Also, gosh, I have so much peanut butter, but I've completely run out of, bread.
Oh man, that reminds me, I have that honey that I have that's just like, it's just been sitting in my cupboard for a while and it's just like, I don't have anything to put it on. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Oh, level
Sorry, I
38
just realized... Huh?
Oh, level 38 cooking. 754. No, I'm not. What's up?
I just realized I'm doing like my randomizers for the archipelago I'm currently doing. And I just realized, in Link to the Past, I just saved like the blacksmith, like who's in the Dark World. The reward from that is being able to like upgrade your sword. Do you know what thing I'm missing that can make use of that?
You don't have something that relies on you needing a sword?
No, I don't have a sword.
Ah.
It's kind of hard to get an upgrade of my sword if I don't have a sword. I'm still gonna try, gonna see what happens if I go and talk to them, but I bet they're gonna say I need a sword. Oh, no, okay, it looks like I don't need a sword to get their thing. That's nice. Especially
Oh,
since
yeah,
it wasn't even a sword.
Very thoughtful of them.
Does make things a little difficult. It's like, what can I do without a bloody sword? Nothing bad.
Alright, perfect. And then the shipping bin, of course, is completely loaded with stuff. Ooh, including the level 4 pumpkin seed. So I'm going to... Once that gets picked up, I'm going to go and buy... How many pumpkins do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 16. That would be 64. Plus 16, at least. 64 plus 16 would be 80. So I could just pick... I can pick up 80 pumpkin seeds. That would be useful. Oh man, I'm not allowed to warp because I'm inside.
Let me know.
Yeah, I'm allowed to warp now. Alright, and now the shipping bin. Ding! Should have just warped into my room.
Wow, that was... Okay then.
What are you doing here? Huh. See, I got... So, oh gosh. Starting to actually get a busy schedule now. I have the D&D stuff going on, I have the Frosthaven stuff going on, the Pony tabletop game stuff going on, a lot of
And all the-
archipelagos, and I'm still
Yeah,
at least doing some of my recordings
Nice.
on a decently regular basis.
Oh. Oh. Oh, off to work. Have fun.
Wonderful.
Right, it says plot.
Yo.
Huh?
Yes.
Lucas was saying the same thing. Then again, I didn't notice anything wrong.
Guardian's Grasslands.
Well, that's...
Is that so?
Okay, so now I want in. Right here.
Well... well...
Oh, is the store not technically open yet? It's not open.
Time to tackle another
Here, have some
day.
breakfast
Awesome.
before your work shift. Here's something I cooked. You can eat it.
No customers lately. The restaurant is empty.
Could it be?
Elsha.
Uh-huh. Got it.
Ah,
That's right. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
is that so?
Well, I guess once I'm done giving everyone the nice, tasty breakfast. Once I'm done giving everyone their breakfast, I can see about checking out the grasslands. Happy hands. It's actually kind of funny how many of the Rune Factory games just have arbitrary time skips in them. Rune Factory 2, Rune Factory 3, Rune Factory 4. Wait, did Rune Factory 3 have an arbitrary time skip? Why do I think Rune Factory 3 had a time skip? What does I remember?
I don't know.
Splendid.
Why do you think it had an arbitrary time skip?
Here's a nice emerald. And here's the gold medicine you asked for.
You rang?
One, two. All right.
Whoa!
We had it anyway. Let's talk.
Nice.
Woohoo! My day is made!
Another cutscene. Oh.
Yeah! Yeah.
And he's in the baths again. Alright. What am I left with? Alright, it's not the other. Not Reinhardt, it's Beatrice. And these two. Yeah, no, yep. But now that it's after 9, I can go and buy my 80 pumpkin seeds.
Time to tackle another day. Welcome.
Ooh, 10% off. That's actually a really good sign, huh?
Can't make up your mind?
Why do you not have pumpkin seeds for sale?
Can't make up your mind?
Because you don't deserve them.
They should sell.
Ooh, you've got
They
good
just
taste.
sell 2 rows of items.
Welcome. Ooh, you've got good taste.
Okay, I have a theory. And if it's correct, well then... Basically, the idea is, hey, they sell 2 rows of items. If I save and then reload, it should change up what stock the store has for sale.
I'd
Hey,
love to know what
Martin.
you think of my weapons.
Warp back home. Save the game. Do-do-do-do. Load the game.
There's still so much to learn.
Okay, so apparently the reason why the person thought that my small host representative was so scary was the lack of lighting. It's hard to do good lighting in The Sims.
Working hard?
That's why normally I just put those tiny ceiling lights in every like 3 or 4 squares and just call it a day.
Ah,
Welcome.
Okay, it did change up what the store
What
has
is
for
it?
sale there. But not the seeds. Do they just not sell pumpkin seeds? Why do they
Thank you.
not sell pumpkin seeds?
Welcome. Thank you.
Do you have a different set of items available? So it looks like seeds are set in stone.
Can't make
And
up
the
your
other
mind?
might be as well, but the vegetables are different. Could buy a lot of that.
Ooh, you've got good taste.
Right. Time to go downstairs and tell them, hey, the grasslands.
Huh.
Let's warp up to here. Is there a festival today? Why am I hearing festival music? Well, I should still be able to just break through there and go and do the things. But no, apparently.
wow, that's interesting. Someone on one of the pages I'm on the what do you call it? Archipelago server, found a way to post a button that is just the quack sound effect, like just in the channel. So I don't
Oh,
need
so
to be calling it from a soundboard.
What? If I do make all of this, then I might have... Yeah. Just a little bit more. Oh, wait, whoops.
Bloody time.
Woohoo! So, well, okay, wait. They sell for 180. Yeah, that would be a loss of money. It's a loss of money, but it is an increase in overall cooking efficiency speed because I get experience a lot faster using pumpkins than using turnips. For some reason, why can't I buy pumpkin seeds here? I think that's my biggest question that I have right now. Oh, wait, that's more money than I have access to. There, buy 33 of them.
Thanks.
Alright. Now just go up to the shipping bin and start emptying out our fridge into it. Okay, right, anyway, so. Alright, that's been shipped. That's been shipped, that's been shipped. Oh, we got all of it? Okay, cool. Anyway. Cook something in a pot. Boiled pumpkin. Oh, yes, that sure gets experience so much faster.
All right. Huh. Yes.
I don't know what I need to do in order to be allowed into the grasslands. That might be a thing of like, oh, they're setting it up for tomorrow, so I just sleep and then I'll be able to go in. That's probably the case. $25.50, so it went down by, what, 200, 400? So... 5. Yeah, probably about 4 more levels at least. Not saying necessarily by the time I finish with this batch of pumpkins, but
All right.
won't be that far out.
There. Yes. Yeah.
Right, cool. So this episode, I don't know, fleshing out the farm work. Anything interesting that you can think about that you think that we should discuss for the next 10 to 15 minutes?
I don't know. I don't live a very interesting life.
I mean, neither do I, but I at least, try to make it seem differently.
Yeah, I have no illusions about how my life is. I mean, the most interesting part of my day tends to be the time I spend with you, so...
Aww, he's so cute.
I don't know if that's a compliment to you, or just self-deprecation of the rest of my life. Possibly both. I mean, you know how it is. I mean, either my life is boring or I'm having surgery. It's one or the other.
Ah, yes. Life. The eternal battle of boring or surgery. Or
Yes.
boring surgery.
Nah, no, that doesn't happen.
So I bought these pumpkins for almost 400 each, selling the boiled pumpkins at a definite loss, but all things considered, might not be so bad to do so. 64. Nine, 18, 27, 36, 45,
Dumb.
54,
Dumb.
63.
Claire, I'm dumb.
What's up?
Totally forgot to do something earlier.
Oh,
Sorry, to be clear, in the archipelago.
okay. What did you forget to do?
I forgot to save one of the easiest to save Yoshi. No, I got that one. What? Which one did I forget? One of the Yoshi kids. Somehow I didn't save them, but I don't know which one. I bet if I was playing with sound on, it'd be a lot easier to tell.
Wow. Yoshi.
Yeah, basically because the Yoshi kid cries.
1, 2.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, found the correct one.
There.
Okay, good.
Oh.
Finally got my jump. It was in my Banjo-Tooie. Okay, I guess that is something interesting to talk about. I had accidentally loaded up, like, the wrong save file, which seemed like it had messed up, like, this multi-world.
Oh.
Like, my file in this multi-world. But, after, turning everything off since then, and now starting to load it up again now, almost everything is back to how it's supposed to be. With one exception. The goal items. For some reason, those are still the same amount. Which means, technically, I'll be able to finish, if I wanted to, sooner than I'm supposed to be able to.
Nice.
But that's only if, I just go with when I have those instead of the stuff I'm supposed to unlock those. So... Which is a little disappointing. I kind of wish I'd kept more of, like, my moves. Because, Banjo-Tooie is one of those games where it's just like, if you don't have certain particular moves, you're at a real disadvantage most of the time.
You need the specific things in order to get the specific checks. If you don't have the specific exact things that the game wants, there's kind of a lot that you can't do.
Yeah.
Some games, it's like, oh, hey, get this thing. There are 7 different ways to get this thing. Do one of them. Or with that, it's like, okay, do this thing. This is how you do it. Period.
Now, interestingly, the checks that I made while I was in that state where I had access to stuff I wasn't supposed to, yeah, that's all fine. Those checks have remained.
Time to eat.
Like, completed.
Interesting.
But it does mean that, it's just like, oh, I can't do any more. Because I'm missing, stuff.
Checks. Yeah. In order to do more, you need the rest of your checks. And Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
That started with cats, right? Someone was talking about their cats. And then someone just randomly popped up. Oh, and Knuckles? Because they, misheard what the person had said or something. And then for the next, 3 to 4 hours, basically whenever we'd say anything, we just add in, and Knuckles at the end.
Yep.
It was...
The thing is, I admit, it probably would have faded sooner, except I went and found, I know I personally kept it going a lot longer than it should have.
I was trying to kill it by overusing it too much. And I think that almost worked.
You can't kill a thing. You can't kill a meme.
And Knuckles.
You're right, you can't kill Knuckles either.
Oh, what? Is that the way?
Yeah, we're not touching the racist Knuckles meme.
Anyway.
All right.
Oh god. I wanted to do some solo Frosthaven earlier because, hey, why not, right? I can do what I wish with my free time. Started up, did one round of combat, basically. Immediately wanted to fall asleep. I don't know why this is precisely, but I wake up after 4 hours of sleep, and when I wake up, I feel fine. Then I go to the bathroom, and that's when I start feeling tired. I wake up after 4 hours, okay, yeah, time for another day of whatever, let's do this. A new day of stuff, and business and adventures, and all that. And why is the detective in here? This is plot relevant, is it not?
Huh.
Why is the detective here? Anyway. But, on Sundays, I'll just not be able to fall asleep again.
All right.
So I'll just stay up with 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, it's not necessarily the best of ideas, but I mean, if it works, it works. Oh, okay. Get a skill point of resist paralysis because sure, why not?
There. There. Yeah.
Just keep planting all of these nice juicy turnips out here because, well, I can.
All right.
Which is the part of the game where rune points
There.
don't really matter so much anymore because I can keep getting as many as I want. So it's still 4.6. I need to remember to plant growing plants in that corner. Actually use this field for that, for those purposes.
Nice.
Almost all entirely grass.
Yes. Take that.
Oh yeah, and I checked earlier today that new anime we've been watching. Well, new-ish, whatever. No new episode yet, unfortunately.
Take that.
We talked about that! The around 40 otaku... How's that pronounced? Otaku?
Sorry, what word are you trying to say?
It's the one that's like similar in spelling to otaku, but it's like a lot of O's instead of U's.
Otoko?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, you're right. It's like otaku, except you change all of the vowels to O's.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, no new episodes of that yet. It is interesting. I don't know if this is just personal bias from the types of anime we tend to watch, but it does seem like anime has been changing lately. Right? Like, what, even like 5 years ago, there weren't so many isekais. And now there's constant isekais. Like the field has been
what
flooded
it seems
with
to be, like, you're right, like isekai, there's been a lot of it, to the point where we're starting to see more and more
niche.
Unique niches of isekai, like different subgenres.
Like, what isekai were there more than 5 years ago? Like, SAO,
Nice.
Log Horizon.
Okay, SAO, Log Horizon, Dot Hack, your standard trapped in a video game isekai.
Yes.
I guess, which technically, started off with Digimon, arguably.
Nice. All
Sure.
Take that!
What isekai were there more than, say, 5 years ago that didn't involve, like, characters being in a video game?
When did Reincarnators of Slime come out?
I feel like that still hasn't been more than, like, 5 years. Like, that's still in the more, like, new era. And that also falls under a different thing. Isekai, someone being isekai, but changing from human into something else.
Fair point.
We have
Although I'm
sword, we
pretty
have
sure-
spider, we have vending machine, we have slime.
Oh, right. Right, and then the other isekai of it, not just, isekai'd into a video game, specifically isekai'd into an otome game, particularly as a villain character. Seems to
Yep.
happen a lot.
Every time I see, like, the things for that, I keep thinking it's, like, the same person. It's surely not, but yeah. Being isekai'd into... But that, I mean, even that's still, video game. But yes, specifically an otome game instead of, like, action RPG.
Yeah.
Or there's, yeah, isekai'd, but new body. Reincarnates a sword, reincarnates a slime. Storm a spider, so what?
Thinking about it, the Into the Otome game one, even that is a subgenre of another one. Isekai'd into the body of somebody who already existed in that world.
Oh yeah, Ascendance of a Bookworm
Yep.
is a different one that isn't otome.
Although I can't actually think of any others in the subgenre aside from that one.
Isekai, but you have, like, some sort of special ability. Shield Hero,
Oh, right.
the around 40, otaku.
No, that tends to be a standard
Okay.
for isekai.
Right.
Campfire cooking.
All right.
Okay, well, right. Isekai, but I just want to live in peace, except stuff makes it so that I can't.
Killed 10,000 slimes, and now I'm all-powerful, or now I'm max level.
Yep.
Your Quest 3,
Yeah.
whose name I just, like, refuse to actually learn. Like...
Yeah.
And, this is just off the top of my head. I'm not looking these up. These are just various shows that I've seen or watched. I think all of these so far I've watched. All the ones I've talked about, at least.
I will say, I'm pretty sure Reincarnated as a Slime is older than 5 years, and I'm going to look that up because now I'm actually curious.
Specifically the anime, not the manga. Manga.
Let's see here. Uh, 2018. So that's been around as an anime for,
10 years, wow.
yeah. Well, 6.5. October 2018.
Oh,
So,
well.
still.
Was Digimon the first isekai anime?
I think so. At the very least, it was definitely the first mainstream isekai.
Yeah. What was the first isekai anime, or at least maybe not mainstream, where the person is trapped in the new world? Was that actually just SAO?
I mean,
SAO still
that
feels
was,
like it just came out like 2 years ago.
that was Digimon.
Oh, they actually were trapped?
Yeah, they were trapped. Tai managed to somehow get out, and then he went back in willingly with his sister Kari, because everyone else was still trapped.
Oh. It's been so long since I've seen Digimon, I just remember seeing them being able to enter and leave, like, at will.
Mm-hmm. Also, SIO is just like, it is not... There are definitely others between Digimon and SIO that are of that concept. For example, Log Horizon.
Yes! Nice! Yes!
Gosh, with all the stuff that spawns in around
Wait.
these woods.
Really? Sword Art Online actually does predate Log Horizon in anime form, at least.
Ah,
By, like, a year.
Right! Yes! All right!
yeah, Isekai has gone so popular, even, like, just cartoons are
However, even before then, you know, again, another one of people trapped inside the video game, particularly an MMO, Dot Hack Sign. I watched that when I was in high school. And admittedly, it didn't apply to everyone, but there were at least a few characters.
who are just flat trapped, period.
Yes, like the main character. And it became clear that they were trapped in the game in literally the first episode. Yeah. But yeah, I will admit I am definitely surprised. But although a thought occurs to me, there was a particular series that I'm now thinking of that I like. It certainly wouldn't be a standard isekai, but it's like the character dying basically kind of they get first of all they kind of get reincarnated in a way, but it also kind of they're basically reincarnated into the same world, like from the moment of their death, but suddenly like there's more stuff going on. That is like they become aware of, shall we say, sort of a sub-world of the world.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, a genre of isekai, like that Demon Lord one we've been kind of watching.
No,
He just wakes up like
no,
200 years later.
no. It's interesting as
Because
that
that
one
is
is.
a thing that's been done a few times. Or no,
Yeah, that one.
there are just a handful of animes where it's like...
The one I'm talking about is Gauntz.
Hmm?
The one I'm talking about is Gauntz.
Gons?
Gauntz. Gantz.
Not familiar.
Yeah, guy and a friend of his basically get hit by a subway train. And then they kind of reincarnate in what appears to just be like a room in an apartment, along with a bunch of other people who also were there for the same reason. They're given a mission to kill an alien. And it's just like it seems to be just like their same world, except they're in sort of like a pocket of the world where, first of all, if they no one outside can like see in, but it's just like still the regular world terrain, and only once like the alien is dead does everything kind of merge back in with the real world. Yeah, it's very strange series, and the anime kind of leaves off at about a third of the way through the manga series, and that manga series just gets weird. Either way, I don't know if it counts as I don't know if that would count as isekai though. It has some of the traits of isekai, except without technically going to a literal different world.
Time to eat.
So, you talking about this remind me of a cartoon that I saw some years ago that I think could also qualify as an isekai. Three
Oh.
teenagers wake up in a strange room. I believe the room begins to flood or something, and they have to start working together, and then they realize, hey, I don't recognize any of this area around here. I don't have any memory of why I'm here. And I have no idea who you two are. But they still have to work together to, like, get back home.
Okay, and what is this show?
I do not remember what this show is called.
Helpful.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, that tends to happen a lot, because that sounds like, from what you're describing, that sounds like something that your brain may have made up in a dream.
No, this is a real show. It was recommended to me because my mom and my brother watched it, and they liked it, so they recommended that I watch it. So I borrowed their Netflix account to use it. Or to watch it.
So it sounds like you need to talk to your mom and brother to find out what the heck the show was.
What, you think they would remember it?
I mean, if it was on Netflix, yeah, that's recent enough that they should be able to remember.
Watering time.
You think they would remember it when I don't? Okay,
Claire, you have a
want to
terrible
know
memory.
something about their memory? Okay,
Okay.
they encouraged me to watch, or at least my mom encouraged me to watch Troll Hunters,
Comes out okay.
saying that I would like it. You want to know something that she forgot about the show?
What?
One of the main characters is Claire!
Okay.
She didn't think to mention at all that one of the main characters had my name.
Yeah, that's probably why she thought you would like it. The name was in it, and that subconsciously made her think, oh, Claire should watch this.
Yeah, Troll Hunters is an okay show. I watched season 1. People told me that I should watch, like, the rest. I'm like,
Watering
nah, I'm good. But the other show, like the Escapist thing, that one is definitely worth a watch. I think there's only 2 seasons to it. But
Was
both
it a?
season
You said it was a cartoon, or was it an anime?
Yeah. Cartoon. Definitely cartoon.
Targeted at kids?
I believe so.
And was this a religious cartoon, or just like standard cartoon?
I don't think it was religious. It wasn't aimed to, like, little kids. It wasn't, like, Dora the Explorer level. It wasn't
Okay,
aimed
so-
to, like, 5-year-olds. It was probably aimed to, like, 10-year-olds.
Okay. So the same demographic as, like, Digimon.
I'd imagine as much, yes.
Okay.
I have to wonder if the show is actually just called The Escapists.
Watering time.
Probably not.
Watering time.
Now I kind of want to find the name of this before the end of this episode.
You
If
could
we don't
pause the
find a name
episode
for
and
it, what
call
do
your mom.
Watering time. I hope
You
it
think
comes
I'm
out
joking?
okay. Watering
Hey, if I can find this show, you want to watch it together after this?
Hope it comes out okay.
At least
I mean,
for this
I-
episode?
I mean, I want to know what it is before I can make any sort of,
So the thing is, to try to explain more about it would be spoiling stuff.
We're big and strong, okay?
Claire, I want to know what it's called so I can look it up.
Yeah, well, I'm
And
worried that you'll
again-
look it up and find the equivalent of, oh, L dies. Well, now I don't have to watch it anymore because I know the big plot twist.
Ow.
Wow, spoiler,
Big and
Claire.
strong, okay?
Yeah, you like it? I found it on the back of a car.
Watering time. Watering time.
We're back home. Do 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 do. And then pause the game. The Hollow.
The Hollow.
The Hollow. %100 score on Rotten Tomatoes? Okay, 5 reviews, that explains it. 81% popcornometer? Wait, 2018, wow. Audience rating summary out of almost 500 ratings, 4.6. People like it. It is good for what it is. I don't know how telling it is that this might be the first time in a number of years that I've even so much as thought of the show. But hey, if any of y'all have Netflix and a few hours to kill, go check it out. It's a show, and people like it. At the very least, I'm gonna watch it again on my own. At the very least, I'm gonna watch it again. It was nice. Any last words you want to share, Azura, before I end this episode?
Not really.
What, you feel too hollow inside?